So we're on a big ship?
Indeed we are.
Interesting.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Never mind your burning feet.
Nope.
I'm of the opinion that nobody who makes games understands how fire works.
Nope.
It seems to be a common problem. That's not
My
how fire
analysis
works.
tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Yes, I am actually avoiding the water because in this game, no, we cannot swim. It seems to be a thief thing.
God, the first Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
Oh. Lord.
Yes.
I swear to God, it really is games like this that make us really obsessive about checking like every nook and cranny of every area forever.
Alright, this might take me a try or two. Although this time, they're kind of generous with this.
Oh, they fall
This is
back
a
up.
practice for later.
And they're not gonna pop back up?
No, they still pop back up, but I think for later, the clues are not so easily retrievable. If you miss them while you're jumping around there, they'll just drop down here and you can get them. I love how, regardless of what we're doing, even when we're running, he makes the sneaky noise sounds when he steps around. Which is the thing, actually. In the first game, there was no, like... In all the later games, Sly defaults to his sneaky sort of walking so that he's quiet enough, and later you have a run button. But here there is none, because you don't have enemies that respond to sounds in the first game. They just respond to how close you get to them.
These are electrified propellers?
Indeed they are. We're thorough in our security.
Yeah, we're something. Yeah, see, Maria makes this all look very, very easy. Partly because she's probably played this game a lot, and also because she's far more skilled than I am. Because, like, I'm looking at this going, yeah, I'd have died. Oh, but I've died there too. Yep.
Like I said, raised on Sega games.
That has to have something to do with it, because I just can't even...
And now we are adding lasers. This is something they actually talk about in their making of Sly games, that they introduce a mechanic, and then they step it up a notch each time. Which I think is good.
Definitely.
Helps with the learning curve. I probably couldn't.
Yeah,
I'm going to be safe and not.
Ah. That's my horseshoe. Lament.
If I think you also get horseshoes if you collect 100 points. So I might get $1. Yay!
Yeah!
I will get it. It's after, if I collect another 100, then I will get a gold horseshoe, and then if I collect another 100 while possessing a gold horseshoe, I will get an extra life. Yay. There.
Let me headbutt you!
There's actually resistance if I do that. Like, he stops his jump animation right as he hits it.
Is that lava?
Hey,
look, it's a rat!
yes?
It's very,
Actually, I think if I hit the rats, they won't give me money.
Of course, why not? So speaking of game designers not knowing how fire works, they definitely don't know how lava works.
Sometimes it's a little questionable. bit of bizarre movement here.
It's like nobody would be able to get that close to lava. Like nobody.
No.
I don't think anybody
No, we would have
understands.
burst into flames right now
Yeah.
because you're covered in fur.
You don't understand just how hot lava is.
No. I think it's up there. I went through the trouble of breaking the boxes so that people are killing the Of course! Logic!
Wow, nicely done.
Right there it is. I can't look down with this.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
I have a
I
shiny
can't
desert.
believe I pieced this one together. Try 227. Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she
getaway
gets
raccoon
faster
roll.
rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
So yeah, most of Sly's moves are going to be put onto the triangle button. So we're going to show the roll now.
That's pretty excellent. Preferred form of locomotion. Ah, he doesn't.
Let me do that again. I forgot that this happens. I am the most graceful thief of all.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
So he says we can switch between the other ones. When we get to a higher point to show off the dive move better. The dive move I actually kind of like, though I tend to forget to use it. Why are you not working? Oh, I'm thinking of a different one. The dive move is just kind of a charge attack. I really like it though.
With the really cool cane animation.
Yep.
That's goopy.
Yeah. It's a very strange device. I don't really know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Really. Oh, what the?
Hall of Fire.
Yeah, it is.
Level 1.
Yay! A whoopee!
What is this? We're gonna end up having to link that video. Nobody's gonna know what the fuck we're talking about.
Whoopee! Yay! Oh, it's a squid head.
Yep, this is a squid guy.
What the heck is that thing?
What?
You just collected your own head.
Yes, those are the extra lives.
Ah.
This one I think gave me trouble the last time with the last clue. We'll see. I think I remember which one it is, so maybe I won't do as badly this time. Oh yeah, this place is really good for collecting coins because you can pretty much break everything
Must be worth millions.
down to all the items
And you know what
in
that means?
these.
Tighter
It's so
security.
quiet.
Ugh.
You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Yes, this is also very full of laser traps.
How nice of the lasers to move in avoidable patterns.
Indeed. You know what would have been hilarious? It just occurs to me.
What?
What if all these security measures were actually designed by a Cooper to make it easier to get past these?
Trolling all alone.
Yes. Oh come on! You don't think they would do that
They
based
would.
on Sly's behavior? He is definitely one of my favorite characters in all video games. Sly Cooper.
He's so sassy.
He really is.
It's excellent.
This is a very interesting laser system here. It's
Oh.
homemade.
The eyeballs are looking at you, Marianne.
Indeed.
He's like confident without being overly arrogant.
Yeah, that's the key. He's not arrogant about it. He's just very certain of himself and his skills.
Little noise.
I think the ones I missed was not these ones up here. I love how continuously these are actually statues of Raleigh.
Oh yeah.
Very,
looks like a
very
deranged
amazing.
Muppet.
He does. I think the one I actually missed was that one over there.
Unsurprisingly.
Nope. Okay. And these guys' main activity is belly flopping, I guess. Which is how they attack. Very interesting enemies we have here.
At least the other ones look like they might be doing something useful. Like, oh, this guy's welding stuff, and this one's got a hammer, and he might be fixing things. And then we've got the belly flop guys.
Yeah.
What are you doing? We'll just destroy all your valuables. For a second there, these looked a little bit like tacos from a distance.
These things?
Yes. Not the thing on top, but just the yellow part. That looks like a taco.
Oh my god, it actually kind of
I was like, I'm pretty sure there isn't a food thing going on here, but just in case there
I
was.
wonder if I can get to this. I'll just... I'll probably end up collecting enough lives through getting coins anyway, so we'll just...
Well, isn't it just, didn't it go from the bottom of the that one standing out?
What are you talking about?
Oh!
Not that it all matters. I don't think I even need to. Yep, there's enough room for me to walk on that one. Camera. What are you doing? Oh, I'll get that. I have to make my way back anyway after collecting those. If you time it right, you can actually use the dive to get past some lights. I don't think it will detect my name, but we'll kill this first.
Just in case.
I think it only works on Sly's body, but let's not take chances. How many was that?
I've already forgotten this one. I need to get.
Alright, no, that's... I don't want to press pause. It'd help if I pressed the right jump button. Damn you, Kingdom Hearts! Forever ruined by that game series, which uses the circle for jumping instead of X. Apparently that's a thing in Japan, actually, that you use the circle button instead of the X for jumping. I am missing 3. Where the hell am I missing 3? Fuck. Now this is the moment where we might cut or speed up. Missing 3 whole clues, what the hell? That's the main stuff. There we go. At least that didn't take forever.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436. These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Binocucom? That's what they call it?
Yes, they do. Because that's the same thing that they're actually using to talk, not walkie-talkies.
Badass pair of binoculars, huh?
Yeah. So let's see, which one is it? I forget how to do things. Here we go. So this is going to show all the breakable objects, and if there were any clues left, they would be indicated by a green cursor instead of a red.
Nice!
So now I can locate any clues that I might miss.
Much more helpful.
I'm not sure if this is the same upgrade. It might turn up later, so I won't spoil what it is. But there's also a second part to that. That I will show later. But yeah, I think that's something that was only used in the first game. I don't think the games afterwards utilized that.
Utilize that feature or use
That little feature with the binoculars. You can still use the binoculars, they just won't have that sensor for showing the clues.
Oh, that's fun.
It made finding the clues a little more difficult.
I bet.
Although, in compensation, because the clues here, when you break them, they don't alert the enemies. In the later games, they do in fact make noise, and they'll make a faint little tinking sound that you can look for to try and locate them. But they also, when you break them, will alert enemies.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
I love these two.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Well, since Bentley so kindly pointed this out, I will go and use this.
Yeah, it's reverse hamster wheel.
More of that, yes!
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the store machine.
The safe is right here at the beginning, which kind of annoys me because that means I have to backtrack throughout the entire level to come back for this special move that we get for here. Bad time. Okay. Just barely. Probably his tail would be on fire right about now. But that whole giant backtracking side, this is actually one of my favorite levels in this section. Yay.
What do you know?
And this is another instance of, here, we will show you the thing, and now you get to use it in the level. So this is making all this sense. I love how these are like lifesavers.
Right?
We're on a boat!
Oh my god. bridge, Charlie.
Oh god. We're on a bridge, Charlie. I love how nonchalant he just hangs from there.
Right? NBD.
It's cool.
No big deal, guys.
We're just swinging over a moat of lava.
Nothing to
Average
see here.
day when you're a Sly Cooper. I miss you. Suddenly fire in my direction. No, stop. Oh. I think there was in some of the making of Sly this game there was originally there was a mechanic for the crews to actually fall down the chute after you pulled on a hook using this game. Yay! I forgot that spotlight was there.
And whoops!
Okay. I was gonna say, there better be 2 more on this last trek. And now we get to walk all the way back. Yay.
And that was much
Bad level
rejoicing.
design.
Bad design, man. It's bad design.
Well, actually, I think I could just, well, I'm not sure, and I don't really want to test it out. But I think I could probably get the key and then just re-enter the level, but I really don't want to have to collect everything. So we're yes, I think I actually am. I think I was actually supposed to drop back down. Pointless platforming is pointless. Oh well. Already have to backtrack anyway.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me! It's got to be 579! Outstanding! Another page from the Phoebius Raccoonus! This one features Dev Cooperindus' slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
I abuse this sometimes. not even to dodge things, it just looks cool.
No.
Oh yes. We are badass.
Nature sounds the thing.
It is.
keep thinking you're on fire, and then I remember that it's the
I've
charm
had
thing
the
on your
same
back.
problem. No, don't worry. You'll know when Sly is on fire. They have a very special animation for it. I think that was a steamboat whistle.
It might have been. Man, for hunting down a frog, there sure is a hell of a lot of fire crap.
Yeah. Okay.
Well then.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick.
How would
And
I have
with the
gotten
camera
through
behind
this
you,
far in
click
the
it.
game and not done that? Yay. There's usually a life in here. You are a cheapskate game.
You jerk.
Here. Actually, let's climb up this again. Because this will take us to our next level, I think.